Hey everyone, it's Meera here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the book Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. Emily and Sloan have been best friends for 2 years. So Emily is beyond devastated when one day she finds out that Sloan has disappeared without leaving behind any kind of trace as to where she's gone. The only thing Emily receives is a letter, which is a list of things for her to do. The items on this list are as vague as break something, steal something, and as ballsy as to go skinny dipping and to hug a Jamie. So in her wrecked state, Emily sees no other way than to do all of these things on the list. She thinks maybe it'll help her find Sloan or at least find out what happened to her. This book combines two popular YA story ideas, that is missing best friends and lists. You see them practically everywhere nowadays. But what intrigued me more was to see how Emily would maneuver her life without Sloan guiding it every which way. The narrative goes back and forth between the present and instances from the past that somehow connect to any one item on the list. I really enjoy reading epistolary novels, especially those that have lists, and this one was clearly steering Emily towards becoming a much more confident and reckless person, which made me think that maybe Sloan wanted to create another version of her because the items on this list were exactly what she would do and total opposite of who Emily is. Emily's personality is that of an introverted one who has a lot of social anxiety. She doesn't know what meaning her life has without the presence of Sloan in it. So I would say she is dependent on Sloan to help her be more attuned to the part of her that she keeps hidden. In the beginning, you may think of Emily as being shy and weak, but in fact, she's a very strong person. You remember that quote about how it takes courage to stand up to your enemies, but even more courage to stand up to your friends? Well, it totally applies in this case. Emily knows when to put her foot down. She goes on to doing all of these things on the list which require a lot of confidence. She deals with her parents neglecting her pretty well, and she opens up herself to people she normally would not have. Sloan, on the other hand, I felt was the coward. There's a part of her that shies away from opening up to people, a part of her that feels like if she shows her true self to others, they will reject her, has her fears and insecurities that she keeps hidden behind a persona of glamour, strength, and success. There were times when I felt like Emily and Sloan's friendship was a little bit unhealthy because Sloan tries to make her like herself. This novel makes you reflect on just how tightly interwoven the lives of two teenage friends can be. They build their identities based on each other. They make sense of their life based on each other. And without the presence of them, they feel entirely lost. Frank Porter is your typical ambitious, popular boy who excels at everything he does. It would have been a lot more cliched if this book didn't bring to the forefront Frank and his friend Collins, their fears and insecurities, because then it would just have been a novel where the popular boy falls for the shy, lonely girl. Themes of abandonment, parental neglect, the mentality or the desire to fit in with crowds rather than stand out, as well as cheating, they govern the book. There's quite a bit of humor imbued in the author's writing style. On the surface, it's a really entertaining read. I just had a couple of minor problems with the content. Morgan Matson's books tend to be perfect for the summer. They have a lot of excitement and adventure. So I rated this book 4 out of 5 stars. I don't know how many of y'all enjoy these kind of books. So let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!